get to mute it. Okay, let's try it now. We should have some audio. It's a new season here at Luling Independent School District. This is softball season. We've got 3 of us here this morning, myself, Eric Lugo, and alongside Brad Wright and Greg Tracy. So hopefully we have some sound now. We were told we didn't have sound, but I had the sound muted. That was what the problem was. So there's a ball, and I lost track of the count because of that.
It was full. It would.
So yeah, but I'll just reset it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good on audio.
Okay, so now Brad says we're good on the audio. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the voice, the play-by-play voice for the softball side and the baseball side also, Mr. Greg Tracy. So Greg.
Basically, we're here just for the doubleheader scrimmage against LaGrange. LaGrange has numbers, but we don't have a roster or anything. Luling's got green jerseys on, but no number, so it's going to kind of be a relaxing day and just let you kind of see the scrimmage going on between your Lady Eagles and the LaGrange Leopards here at the Diamond today. Coach Higgs has got the field looking really nice, really green on the outfield. The infield looks good. Kind of poached just underneath the press box. I think Brad and I like it now. So.
And I do too.
The only thing is when that ball comes, it's coming. The batter for LaGrange tried to bunt it there. We'll try to pick up on some of the Lady Eagles on their positions by looking at their faces. I see Lacey on first base. Brad, y'all might have to help me. Natalie on third.
I think that's Shaylee Tiller on second.
Is that Serenity shortstop? She's gonna
yes, that's Serenity. Yeah, she's left-handed, so.
Missed the tag out there.
So force out, shouldn't have to tag.
Coach is coming on that one.
Oh, they called her safe. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Looks like Allison. Well, I can't see now. They're all bunched up. Allison Taylor's in center field. Is it?
Is it Allison?
Is it Allison or the?
Is that her name though?
Yeah, Allison Taylor. Yeah,
Allison Taylor.
No, she's in.
No, she's in center field, right?
Is that center field?
Yeah.
Is that her sister? Or
that's her sister. Yeah, in right field.
Okay. Right field.
Peyton Taylor. Yeah.
Peyton. Okay.
I don't see who's in left field.
Can't tell either.
Yeah, I can't tell too far out there.
Once we get numbers, it helps us out. But then again, their ponytails kind of get in there. I didn't get the count because.
No, it's just that was his first pitch. It's 1-0.
Gets the out at third, which is what you want to do is fill that one and stop that runner from coming home.
Yeah, always want to get the lead runner if you can.
I guess officially, well, this is a scrimmage. This would be, no, he's played here before. He had another scrimmage against Lago Vista here, right, for Coach Higg?
I believe so. Yeah, we were doing basketball that day, so we weren't here for it.
But he has coached here before when he was over at Nixon.
Yeah, he told me he watched a couple of our
practices. I think he was an assistant over there.
He said he'd scout us too, so.
That's right. He said he was here the night the lights went out.
Yep. So for your returners, you got Lacey back from last year, Natalie, Serenity, Allison.
Shaylee was on varsity. She didn't see a whole lot of playing time. But
she was on varsity?
Yeah, she was on the roster. At least for come playoff time, she was.
Good little hit right there. Runner's going to. Good way to cut the runner off there from scoring. Bases are loaded for LaGrange. kind of weird. Next Saturday we'll be across the field with the alumni scrimmage.
Right, for baseball.
Yes. If you don't have nothing to do, come on down. Or if you're at home right now, little crowd's starting to gather here. One, two's the count. Foul ball.
Just to let everyone know, too, if you notice in your right-hand corner of your screen, I haven't changed the title sponsor yet, but we still have one more basketball game this week. That's why I haven't done it. But after that basketball game's over, that will be changed to the new title sponsor for this time of year, which is Magnolia Mart.
2-run score for the Leopards. Good little base hit by the Leopards there, just right up the gut. Still got to try to cut it off and get dirty.
Courtesy runner. I think that's their catcher that was on second there.
She have a long blonde ponytail?
No.
She didn't, because there was like 4 of them right here.
Yeah, they had several of them warming up before the game. Good stop, catcher.
I can't see who that is. If that's
Yeah, I didn't recognize her.
Strike. Oh, fella drop.
Yep.
If we abruptly cut off and start shutting down equipment, it's because we're starting to get rain or something and we don't want our equipment to get wet. So if you lose it, it's because of the rain.
Yeah. It may not be you, in other words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll play it by ear for the see what it to get everything back online. I think I heard Brad say it all went up north of us, right?
It looked like it had stayed up around, kind of going up 35 area.
3 balls, 1 strike. That's one thing about Texas weather. They predict rain and then, whoop.
Wait a minute, it'll change.
Oh, yeah. Now we got a bird's eye view of that ball coming past the catcher. That actually helped, too, because the fans, the way they're kind of spread around, they could sit back behind us and watch the game. I don't know if Eric agreed, but, man, it's a lot better than up in that little tight.
No, yeah, I do like it much better here.
Woo, that got close, Brad.
I got full coverage.
Yeah, so do I.
Just going to hit it good.
Oh, you're talking about your car. I was just talking about yourself.
Nice close to Brad.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I'm sorry, you are parked back here. I'm parked a little further off. I'm parked where I normally park when I'm walking, so it's a little further away.
If they make a foul ball out that far, where Eric is,
if they do, I'll gladly, I'll gladly pay the damage. I don't think they can do that, but if they, I'll just have to say, wow.
on our time being here, we had a bus hit. I can't remember what school that was. Woo! Just went past my car.
sounds good. Is it good?
My little messenger. I guess they're getting so many.
Must be 4
Well, it
run
looks
limit.
like 4-run limit,
Yeah,
I
okay.
guess.
Yeah, I've seen. They do that a lot of times with JV. I guess being a scrimmage, they try to limit it.
And trying to squeeze it in before if anything comes in.
Right. Ooh, feeling more moisture there.
Yeah, your mom's starting to open up the umbrella. But they'll play as long as there's no lightning.
Yeah, they'll play, but
We could probably scooch in and pull the table forward, or
I'll kind of keep an eye. As long as the equipment's not getting wet, we're good to go.
I might have to move the camera down just a tad bit. Well, I guess we can officially we get to see our first at bat for softball.
Yeah, for the 2024 season, yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like y'all were mentioning, there's quite a few, both sides. To the right of us is the purple, LaGrange, and then to the left of us is our Eagle fans.
Look behind you.
Yeah, there's good gathering behind us even.
Okay, well,
Eagle fans.
Yeah.
So good to see that on a Saturday morning. I guess it's still morning. Yeah.
yeah, technically, yes.
I'm used to this time of day being lunch for me. Eric, watch your hand a sec. Let me pull my chair up a little more, try to get out of that rain since we're under the press box here.
All I'm getting it is from the stairs, but if I need to, I got a
Poncho.
poncho, rain jacket, whatever. I can't see who that is for Luling Eagles.
I can't either. That's why I was
There's no numbers or. Gets called for a strike. I heard Zoe, so.
Oh, here's some thunder.
Is that thunder or
Then
they're
that's what
moving
that-
upstairs?
or-
Upstairs.
They're
Yeah,
moving
oh,
upstairs.
was that what it was? Sounded like some thunder.
Still a good little hit there. Just get her out at first.
Yeah, put it into play gives you a chance at least.
She bobbles it, throws it.
That's Allison Taylor right there.
Yeah, I heard mom in the background.
Showing closest lightning strike 23 miles, so we're good.
Yeah. It's 10, right? Or
Yes, yeah, I believe so. I think that's what we found out at soccer the other night. Whew. Yeah, it's all up around Mustang Ridge area.
might beat it out.
I think it's all going to just go to the north of us. We may catch a little passing sprinkle here and there.
Oh, was it out?
Gets it to the shortstop. Cuts it off at first base. But like you said, if that would have been a little harder, went right through the legs or up bounced up, and
LaGrange traditionally is a pretty good ball team. They're probably better than most teams we're going to face in district.
this looks like is that Serenity?
That's Serenity,
Yeah. Now we know she can hit the ball because she did have a home run last year. I'm not monitoring the YouTube. Anybody monitoring?
No comments on it. I just checked it.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I was the only one on it showed.
I know my grandson came over and said that it sounded good, so. Ball.
Way ahead, 3-0.
The way you want it. Walk. Serenity walks to first base.
Lacey, Cheatham.
Actually, outside the fence.
3 away. Y'all want to go ahead and run a commercial?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, well, let's
I still
run
got LaGrange batting on my
Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. So, or Logan, wherever you're at, we always thinking about you. So, stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Oh, I had to refresh it.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it was behind because I clicked live.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you. And if you're just joining us, we've already had one inning here. This is technically a scrimmage. As I think Greg mentioned that a little while ago for those of y'all that didn't catch it. So the LaGrange Leopards scored 4 runs in the top of the first, and then that's apparently the limit. So they the Eagles only had 1 out in the inning. And so the Eagles in the bottom of the first did put a runner on. Serenity walked, but they were not unable to get her around, and so we're here in the top of the second now, and the Leopards are back up to bat. And so with that, turn it back over to Greg.
Like I said, we're just bringing this to you to let you see your ladies in action. Our official game, I have the schedule in the card out. I need to give it to Eric. Or I'll just text you all the games, Eric, where we can get that up. They're going to kind of get a 4-4 in the next couple of days because we're here today. Tuesday, we're the boys' last basketball game. Then Wednesday, I believe, Valentine's Day, we got the soccer. And then we got the alumni scrimmage. Ball. She hits that one right by. Good job by Serenity to cut it off, get her out. Good defensive play right there, Brad. I don't know if you saw that. Or
Yeah, definitely. Did a good job by Lacey to come down with it still on the bag.
If I go back to last year in some of our games, I think that was most of our defensive errors were what I mean, we were getting hits and runs, it just errors killed us on them scoring. Strike. Ball. Three balls. Give her a little chin music there.
Right. Make sure she's awake up there.
Ball four. She walks to first. Seemed like the rain stopped. That's another idea, bro. We can bring our 10x10 canopy. Put
it right up behind the box here. Oh, you jinxed us, Greg.
What's that?
You said it stopped. Now it's starting back up again.
We seem to do that.
We're just not going to talk about weather anymore.
Weather and we doing good, and all of a sudden, bam. Oh, it's coming down a little harder now. Gets hit by the pitcher. Brad over here looking at the radar.
A couple little sails kind of broke free, but looks like in
spotty
next
rain.
30 minutes or so, it should all clear through.
Pops that one just right over to second base. Another run scores for the Leopards. They try to cut it off, but it just takes that little bounce and, like you said, just get it right in the. Brad's talked about that several games, even in baseball, just to kind of get it to drop right in the right place.
Don't have to always hit it hard. You just got to place it. Hit it where they're not.
Hit the batter again. Bases are loaded for LaGrange. right between Natalie. A run's going to score. Another one's coming around. The coach is holding them up, so 2-run score on that hit.
They're aiming for my car.
Well, you just over a little. If you were right over by the gate opening, they would have got it. It's coming down a little harder. Oh, right between the right fielder. A run's going to score.
Is there 4 runs for the inning?
Yep. So that's the 4th runner coming in on that inning. You can take a little break if Eric could cue up a commercial.
Okay. Let's see. We'll go with LNS. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Are we done with this?
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you. Going into the bottom of the 2nd. And the LaGrange Leopards now have an 8-0 lead on your Luling Eagles. In the bottom of the 1st, the Lady Eagles did get 1 runner on base, Serenity walked, but they weren't able to get her around. And that was after there were 2 out. So we'll see what they do in this bottom of this 2nd inning. So about to get back started here at Luling Softball Stadium. So go back to Greg.
Your Lady Eagles are coming up to bat. I don't recognize who it is. Ball. That'll wake you up.
That is loud when it hits that board. Also comes back really hard and fast to the catcher there, so you got to be careful if you're a base runner.
Check the swing apparently, because out of the ball.
Pitch looked good still to me, but we'll take it.
Ball 4.
Good start for the Lady Eagles.
I'm pretty sure with 2 he'll be changing some batters around and just trying to get a feel of
We got a timeout here. The catcher's adjusting her equipment.
Eric hacking up a lung.
Yeah.
Ball.
They ought to be out of lungs by now.
I know. For sure.
I know that feeling, man. Been there.
Just glad I've been able to sleep after my ordeal on Sunday where I don't think I slept 5 minutes the whole night. I was like, wow. I don't know if I've ever been through that, and I sure don't want to go through it again.
One wants to stay, the other wants to go. Who wants to stay? Lily wants to stay. So I have ponchos and go get that so we can stay.
They're not hungry?
Not yet.
The car's unlocked.
Yes. Swing and a miss there.
It's unlocked.
Yeah, but where's the key? So I'm going along. You gotta look at that ball.
I'll go ahead and take over. Greg's dealing with grandkids right now, so I think he's back now.
Yeah, I have one that wants to stay and one that wants to go.
What's 2-2 count? Or is it full?
It's full.
3-1. Is it 4?
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
He needs to move his hand just a little bit.
Nope.
Cut it off.
Double play.
Like I said, we're fair. We see other teams making good plays.
That was. You don't see very many double plays turned in softball.
Lily, go to Opa. Good girl.
Opa, are you answering?
This is Shaylee Tiller here to bat.
Hey, I'm back.
If y'all hear a little voice, they got a little visitor up here.
Opa, are you can't talk?
She's trying to cover my mouth.
Let me wait to this. Why are you over there?
I hear the other one in the stands.
Come on.
All right, we're switching. Went around swinging. Was it 3-1 or 3-?
3-1.
I might try to turn.
Ball. I think she knows she knows ball forward, and she does now. Looks like Natalie Gomez.
Yeah,
here.
it's Natalie. I was fixing to say she should be done with basketball, so she should be over here.
Right.
Strike. Foul ball. One, two's the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Natalie.
Take the lead out there. Take the lead. You gotta roll.
Natalie got that one to center field just a little bit harder. I think it might have dropped behind her, but
Thank you.
still a good little hit. You keep trying to work on that. But basically, what's the score, Eric?
8-0.
8-0. Going into the
Top of the third.
top of the third.
So let's go ahead and run the commercial for the Luling Foundation Farm. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customers.
little faster.
This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Craig Tracy with you from Luling Softball Stadium. If you're just joining us, the Eagles are down 8-0 to the LaGrange Leopards. This is a scrimmage, as Greg had mentioned earlier. Those of you that were with us earlier, if you weren't, you know now. And it's going to be a doubleheader, so we're going to play another one. I think they're scheduled to start at around 1 o'clock, so somewhere in that neighborhood. So we'll finish this one up, and then once we finish this one up, we'll start over again. So we're going into the top of the third. The Lady Eagles, or I say Lady Eagles, but it's Eagles softball team, have yet to get three full outs in an inning. They got 1 out in each of the first 2, and the Leopards scored 4 runs in each inning. So apparently, I'm assuming, Brad and I were assuming the coaches have a limit of 4 runs per inning. So once they hit the 4 runs, they stop, and then they switch sides, basically. So that's where we're at now. We're going to the top of the third. The Leopards will be batting, and they're still warming up here. But here in a moment, we'll get it back over to Mr. Tracy.
For those of you that are interested, I know I don't know if Eric or Brad did it, but the next season's football schedule's out. You might want to go there and look at it.
It was posted. It's on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast Facebook page.
Yeah.
Brad posted it on there.
Yeah, so you can go look it on there, or Eagle Nation, or the school's website. But Brad and I were talking about that. Some good games. I'm really kind of, except there's one that's I heard it's pretty far, not pretty far, but like 100 miles or something like that. Or Brad could tell you more exactly where it's at.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're referring to Anderson Shiro.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where they were at.
Basically, you go through Brenham on up to Navasota, go through Navasota, and next is Anderson. I think it's about 120 miles from here, so kind of get the Eagles ready for some of those district road trips we have to face. But yeah, some interesting ones, some new opponents on there, some opponents we haven't seen in a really long time, with the likes of Nixon, and I don't know if we've ever played San Antonio Burbank or Austin Travis.
Not that I can remember.
That's what I was going to ask you, if y'all ever played them.
I can find out. You know me, I can.
Brad,
I
yeah.
can research anything.
Brad's our go-to guy. Again, that's looking forward. I keep looking to see if our new leader is around, but I'm pretty sure Eric and Brad, they've met, not like they've seen him, but introduced themselves.
I'm hungry, so can we go home?
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Hey, Eric, can you and Brad take?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah, we got it, man.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back. All right.
My tummy.
So we had a walk there. So be next batter up for the Leopards.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be right back.
Right.
Always open.
And like Greg mentioned earlier, we don't have any names, unfortunately. Sorry. So this is just a scrimmage. So it's more of a practice for us, just as much as it is for the two teams that are out there. Ball one there.
And from my sources, no, we have never played Austin Travis or Burbank.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Austin Travis. It's not too far from, my office. Even though I've been working from home pretty much since the pandemic started in 2020. It's not too far from where my office is. They're in South Austin, that Austin Travis campus.
And
Very nice campus.
never played Anderson Shiro.
Ball. Assuming that she got hit. I didn't, because he pointed to
Yeah.
first base. So
See, who else are we playing? Shiner we have played before.
But it's been quite a while because I don't remember
1969 was the
I was
last
gonna
time we
say.
played them.
that. It had to be a while.
I mean, we used to scrimmage them quite often.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we did.
And then, let's see, who is it? Nixon. Let's see.
Swing and a miss there. Yeah, the Brooks, was it the Brooks brothers, Brad, that we were
Yes.
scrimmaging? Yeah, that.
Thankfully,
Yeah,
they're all gone.
Yeah, Doug Brooks and was the big one, and then I can't remember his younger brother's name, but he went to A&M, I believe. Good job there by Serenity. Get the ball over to third base, and that's an out.
We've never played Nixon Smiley, but we played Nixon back before they consolidated.
Oh,
Back in 1926. I'm not sure what took us 100 years almost to play them again with them just right down the road, but whatever.
definitely would like to interview our new, like Greg was mentioning, Jeremiah Granado, our new athletic director / head football coach, just to kind of get a take on, I heard a lot of, and I know you have too, Brad, a lot of things about, the hire, was a good hire, not a good hire, what his expectations are for, the team, going, next year and then going forward also. And, just saying, there's heard quite a few people saying, well, he came from Bastrop Cedar Creek where they haven't had much success the last couple of years, and just thinking that maybe it's going to be the same thing around here, just kind of get his feeling about, why it might be a little different here in Luling versus, where he was, So.
But he's also come from some places where they've had some really good success. So.
Good job there by Natalie. Get the out. So that's 2 outs for the Eagles in the top of the third.
And just from the talk on, Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it these days, seen a lot of big praises for him from some coaches at some pretty well-known schools for football. So, yeah, look forward to it.
Ball. I think you mentioned, Brad, we'll knock on wood because it does look like it might be clearing up a little bit now, kind of.
Yeah, actually, almost sun trying to peek through a little bit.
The LaGrange pitcher, actually, that's the Eagle pitcher, sorry. I was going to say the LaGrange pitcher is getting tired, but it's not LaGrange pitcher. It's out there. It's the Eagle pitcher. She may be getting a little tired because some of her pitches are going way to the outside. So, okay, another good block there by the catcher. 3-0. Not really too sure who all Coach Higginbotham is planning on pitching this year, as far as for the ladies. I wouldn't think it'd be too many of those girls, but I'm sure he has some that he's trusting. There's a ball. Bases are loaded now. one of the best pitchers we had in a while. Just was the only person that we lost last year, Danny De Leon. We lost her from last year's team, But like, again, she's the only one. Everybody else back. So
there's some that we thought would be back that haven't seen yet.
Right, exactly.
I don't know if they just chose not to play this year or.
Foul ball. I do know of a couple of them for sure that I did. Yeah, I get word that they weren't going to play. Coco Garcia's one of those, and then Maddie Spradling's another one. But Coco, I think, is powerlifting, so she's doing that. And then Maddie is a tennis star now. Right. She's already medaled a couple of times in some tournaments. So they are doing things. They're just not out here, with the softball team.
Just so much going on this time of year for these kind of small schools. Baseball, softball, powerlifting, golf, tennis, track.
Right.
I mean, all your UIL academic stuff's going on. One-act play. It's just kids just can get worn thin. So kind of don't blame them if they kind of scale back on some of their activities. And
exactly.
Some of them you mentioned, I believe, I know at least Coco being a senior is probably looking at colleges also.
Right.
So got to put her future first.
Exactly.
Not sure who this pitcher is for the Eagles, but they keep calling her Audie.
Good catch there in left field. So that makes the 3 away. I think our camera might have froze up. I'll check on that. So let's go ahead and run a commercial while we wait, though. Let's see. We'll go ahead and run the one for Richie's 360. Amberlyn, hope you're doing well. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Are we froze up?
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Back here with you on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast, Eric Lugo and Brad Wright. Mr. Tracy had to step out for a moment, but was just the two of us right now, but he'll be back, he says. So you got us right now until he gets back. So he's on the grandparent duty, so that's why he had to end up leaving. Had to take them home. I think they got restless. So those y'all with grandkids, I'm sure y'all know how that works. So Greg was kind of talking about a little earlier while we were waiting to start back up here. I'll mention it again. We got a pretty busy week coming up on LESB. Tuesday we have the final boys basketball game. It's San Antonio Greyhearts, I believe, is who they're playing. I'm not sure if it's the Griffins or the Lions.
Northern Oaks.
Northern Oaks. So they're the Griffins. So it'd be them. And then Wednesday we have another soccer match. It's the same team that was at the stadium last week, which is the Welder Wildcats. Last Wednesday, Eagles took a lead in that match, 1-0, but unfortunately ended up dropping it 2-1. So we got that Wednesday, and then next Saturday, as Greg mentioned, be another scrimmage. It'll be the alumni scrimmage. We always enjoy doing that scrimmage when it comes up every year. And this year, it's a little later this year because usually in years past it would have been this weekend that we're in now, but it's going to be next weekend instead. So got a ball there.
I believe that's Peyton Taylor.
I believe it is. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm getting blocked, but yeah. think that's McKenna hell on coaching first base, and she almost caught it.
Her natural instinct was to catch it.
Yeah.
She got to give the fielder a chance first, though. But you also have a right to protect yourself down there, I guess, if you're a coach.
For sure, yeah. Strike. 1-2 the count. Oh, good hit there. Is it going to fall? Yes, it does. So I believe that's the first hit, Brad, for...
I believe so. We had a couple of walks, but yeah, first hit.
Yeah, I believe so.
I see her maybe run through the base a little more. She stopped right on it, but yeah, great job, great hit there. And I believe she's only a freshman.
Yeah, as far as I know, yes, that's correct. So at least getting to play 1 year with her older sister, yeah. Oh, another hit. Let's see, that's carrying it over the head of the left fielder. So here comes Peyton around third base, but she's going to stop right there.
Yeah, we were talking with her mom a couple of weeks ago, and her mom said they've never played on the same team together. Even through Little League and stuff, there was just enough age gap between the sisters that they. So this is first
time
ever time they'll probably get to play together.
Right. Speaking of, there's Allison Taylor coming up to bat right now.
There's not big sister, but older sister.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, definitely not a big sister.
See if she can bring her in. Got a little cool now, Eric.
Yeah, it has. I was just noticing that right when you said that.
They said the front was supposed to be coming in with it behind this rain. They weren't lying.
Well, for sure, because it was pretty toasty yesterday, and I didn't
I
really
bet
care
it's
for it
dropped
too much.
10, 15 degrees in the last 30 minutes or so.
Ball. Whoa. Good thing there's a board right there. Sure, y'all could probably hear that on the broadcast. Yeah, I just had my watch go off with a loud environment message. Yeah, no kidding. It is pretty loud when you get right here next to it. Oh, excellent pitch there. One of those, if you're a batter, it's kind of hard to swing at, if you're Allison.
Right.
But that's just the mark of a good pitcher. Make a good pitch.
All right.
So a full count on Allison and see if she can work her way on base and load the bases up for the Eagles. Oh, foul ball. Oh,
they finally got my car.
Oh, did it get you, Brad? What I heard?
Yeah, went off the top of it.
Got it. Well, did it hit the glass? That's all.
Yeah.
As long as it hit the glass, you're okay.
As long as it's a thud and not a shatter.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, my luck, it probably hit my little antenna deal on top and broke that. But.
Oh, and a swing and a miss, and Allison goes down on strikes. So that is the first out of the inning, by my calculation. So I believe we got Serenity here now, up to bat. Again, we're having to guess because we don't have numbers to go by. It's a strike on the outside corner to Serenity.
Yeah, we're going to have to work with our camera angle a little. We're catching too much of the umpire there.
That looks a little better, but yeah, I guess it all depends on where he stands. Foul ball there. Whoa, hope I think Coach Weaver's up above us, so she's awake. She wasn't. She probably is now.
I was going to say she is now.
Yeah. Foul ball. I'm assuming there's no cars out that way.
Well, there's a few of them over there.
Well, it missed then, I guess. There's a good hit, and see if it falls in. Nope. And we may get a double off here. Yeah, we did. Got a double play. You gotta, if you're the base runner, Peyton Taylor, you gotta watch that, and you can't just go all the way down the line. You gotta kind of stay, especially when you're on third base, closer to the
coach,
to the coach and to the base. You know. So we're gonna head to the fourth inning now. So we get changed over here. Okay, so Brad's gonna head off to get a jacket. So I'm gonna run a commercial. Let's go ahead and run the one for JG. So, and JG, hope you're doing well. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo and Brad Wright with you. And we're missing Greg momentarily. He's had to go step out, take care of some grandparent duties, and said he'd be back here shortly. So we're waiting for him to come back. So till then, you're stuck with Brad and I until he does get back. So we haven't heard from Logan. We did have Stephanie here earlier, but not a lot for Stephanie to do in this sport because the camera, we pretty much keep it still and sat on the tripod. So she doesn't really have a whole lot of, like she does in other sports where she has to kind of move and follow a bouncing ball.
Yeah, I'll run through some games to get something.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. Got cold all of a sudden when that rain. Yeah, that rain cleared out. The cold did.
Excuse me. And then Trish, I'm not sure where Trish is at this morning. She had been under the weather herself, so I don't know if she's still at home trying to get better, or she actually is better and just kind of hanging out at the house, or what. But I haven't heard from her either. And then
stay home, get completely well. Don't need to be out in this weather if you're not feeling good.
Same with Logan. Logan, I haven't really heard from Logan either, so I'm not sure where he's at. So kind of like I told Brad and Greg at the beginning, I said if Logan shows up, he shows up as a shot to third. And the throw was low, and Lacey couldn't dig it out. So the runner will be on first base. It's a good job by Natalie there at third to field it, but then, like I said, the throw was just a little low, and unfortunately Lacey couldn't come up with it. Got a ball there. Another shot, and this one past Natalie. Third, knocked down by the left fielder, so. But not before we have second and third. And nobody out. Gonna have a courtesy runner for the second base, the one that just had the hit there. Runner at second base. So we got number 16. We do have numbers for the Leopards. It's just we don't know the name that goes with the number. Ball. So 3-0 the count here. LaGrange batter way ahead. Pop up. Good catch there by Allison Taylor in center field, but Leopards do score another run as the runner from third tags up. But I'm sure the Eagles will gladly trade at this stage and out for a run. So
It's okay, kid. You can't make them. It's okay.
ball. Had number 17 batting for the Leopards.
She started out at third, and I think the last inning she was playing first.
Strike. Foul ball.
Okay, I'm parking in a different spot next time.
Got the ball and goes through. Moves the runner over to third.
Give her a target back there, kid.
Ball high. Makes the count full, 3-2. Pop up, see Lacey Cheatham's underneath it, and she has it. Good job there by Lacey to make the catch. Keeps the runner from advancing from third. So 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Oh, the ball. It hit the runner, so that, she won't be able to advance from third, which is probably a break for the Eagles because pretty sure she would have scored there. So we do have some that don't have numbers, I'm noticing now too, for the Leopards. A few that do. This is one of the ones that doesn't. Ball and then, actually, I strike. It looked a little high to me from here, but I'm not the one wearing the blue, so.
And maybe that they have some of their JV kids mixed in with them.
That may be, Brad. Correct. That was a little high. Good job there by Serenity. Make the play, and that's going to be the third out. So, side retired. It's the first time it's happened where the LaGrange has been retired. Actually, have to go back to the dugout because we got 3 outs on them.
Third inning.
Oh, okay.
Third inning, they didn't even score.
Okay. So, second time, correction. So, we're going to head to the bottom of the fourth here, and score still 9-0. The Lady Eagles still looking for their first run. So we'll go ahead and run a commercial. Let's see which one we're going to run this time. Let me see here. I ran the Foundation Farm, ran the Red Cheese, I ran Amberlin. Then we go with the Mom's Front Porch. I don't think I've ran hers yet. So Gretchen, our good friend over there at Mom's. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast.
Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
We're back on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Eric Lugo and Brad Wright with you. Greg was with us earlier, but he had to go take care of some grandparent duties, so he says he'll be back a little later on. So, but for now, you're stuck with Brad and I, so we'll bring you all the action here. And Lady Eagles getting ready to bat now here in the bottom of the fourth. Looks like Lacey Cheatham's going to lead it off for the Eagles. The LaGrange coach has to get his seat fixed over there. There's a ball 1 to Lacey. Ball 2. Foul ball. It'll be a strike.
Fouled off into their bullpen.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple of girls warming up down there.
Yeah, exactly. They were warming up down there, yeah. Ball. 3-1.
We still clear, or did we blur up again, Eric?
No, it's clear. Yeah,
okay.
It's good. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Got a foul ball there. That's going to make it full. 3-2. You plug me in over there,
yeah,
Brad, please? Yeah. All right. Went as long as I could with the battery. I can go no more. Good pitch there for Lacey to watch. And unfortunately didn't put a bat on it, so it's strike 3. So it's the first out of the inning for the Eagles. But there again, good pitchers make good pitches. And that was a good pitch right on the corner. Kind of froze Lacey up, and she just wasn't able to get a bat on it. Ball high. Two and 0.
0-2.
Oh, is it? Did he call those strikes? Okay,
yeah.
I thought they were balls. Let me go ahead and change that then. Okay, yeah, because there's a strike 3. So, okay. So it'll be the second out of the inning.
Wind picking up now.
Yeah, it sure is. So these girls we're not recognizing, because, or at least I'm not. Maybe Brad knows who they are, but strike there.
Not sure who this is. We promise once they get the regular signed game jerseys and stuff, we'll have a full roster for you.
We'll be able to put a name with a number, yeah. Right now we're not be able to do that because they just weren't playing green T-shirts with, say, Luling softball on them. So.
And then helmets with face guards and stuff.
Yeah,
it's hard to
that too, yeah.
Really tell who they are.
1-2 the count. Right to the pitcher, and the pitcher fields it, throws it over to first, makes it third out of the inning. So that'll retire the side for the Eagles in the bottom of the fourth. So we're going to head to the top of the fifth in this first scrimmage game of 2.
I think that may be the end of the first scrimmage.
Let's see. Is it? Yeah. Well, actually, it looks like it because the girls are going out to the. Our girls are going out to the left field. Okay. So it does, as Brad mentioned, it does appear that's going to be the end of the first game, but they are going to play another one. So what we'll do right now, we'll go ahead and go off, and we're going to leave everything on, but we're going to go ahead and run the commercial set that we have of all the commercials together, and then we'll be muted, and then we'll come back once they start back with the next round. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch, we can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch, we can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggily's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggily's at our Luling store.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart, is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch, we can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggily's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggily's at our Luling store.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Mr. Tracy has rejoined us, so it's Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Craig Tracy with you here from Luling Softball Stadium. So I want to let him go ahead and take over since he's here.
Yeah, Eagles are batting at first on this scrimmage. Like I said, we were no numbers.
What a hit looks like.
A good hit right there. Right by left field, right in front of her, just dropped perfectly. So I believe that's Zoe is what I heard. Looks like Allison Taylor coming up to bat for your Lady Eagles. I like it when they got their hair up in a ponytail, and you can when we start seeing numbers. Eric over here doing, I don't know what he's
Yeah,
doing.
because of the glare, yeah.
I can't tell where the glare's coming from.
Yeah, I can't either. So we got I'll throw back. And yeah, it's glare's coming from somewhere. But that's what's. I'm not able to.
I don't know what you would call that slide, but she's okay.
I'm trying to see where it's coming from. I can see my watch, so I know it's coming from somewhere. Go that direction. Trying to get the scoreboard working again. I just switch up. I didn't know we were batting first this game.
Foul ball. Allison tried to bunt that one. For your Eagles, they got a runner on first base. Just
that might help. Yeah. There's that red ball behind us too. That's move that.
Can't tell where the glare's coming from.
Let's try that. Oh, come on.
Allison gets that button down just.
Yeah, perfect one.
Yeah, just took that roll, a good roll right there. Between third and pitcher and the shortstop, Allison got that bunt down. Looking good for your Eagles. Right now they got two runners, one on first and one on second. And I believe that's Serenity. Is it, Eric? Can you see her face?
Lefty. That's Serenity, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's the only lefty, isn't she?
Ball.
Heads up. And like we said earlier, we know Serenity can slug that ball. She can make contact with it.
Yeah, she had a couple of home runs last year, didn't she?
I think so.
Field fly.
That's good. Both the officials showing it.
Calling it immediately, right?
Yeah.
It's Lacey Cheatham now up to bat for your Eagles.
I don't know what the question was, but. I notice we got a different umpire here.
I think they switched positions, didn't they?
I think so. Your runners advanced to second and third, so we've got a runner in scoring position for the Eagles. Still up to bat is Lacey Cheatham for your Lady Eagles. chops that one between first. Runner does score. So give Lacey an RBI.
Good job of Lacey putting it into play.
Yeah. Doing what she needed to do. Get that run in. Got Allison in scoring position.
Three away there.
We did pick up one run, though.
So we'll head to the bottom of the first with the Luling Eagles up 1-0. So we'll go ahead and run a commercial now. We'll start over with the commercials. We'll start with LNS this time. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located
Do you have
on
the list of the
310 East
sponsors?
Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you from Luling Softball Stadium. If you're just joining us, we're started game 2 of today's doubleheader scrimmage. The LaGrange Leopards won the first one 9-0. If you want to call it a win, I mean it's just really just more of a practice than anything, like what Brad had been talking about earlier. So, and in this contest, the Eagles batted first. They just finished top of the first. They did score one run, so they are up 1-0. So the Leopards about to have their first turn here in the second game, the second scrimmage game. We'll be starting. Oh, go ahead, Greg. I'm sorry.
Looks like we got a new right fielder and a new second base. That looks like Hazel
Bohawk.
Yeah, it looks like her.
And I believe left field also. Is it Jenna Baker?
Jenna Baker.
Yeah, okay. I didn't see over in left field. It's kind of behind me. I have to position my chair where I don't knock myself in the head.
Okay, so to bring y'all the action, once again, here's Mr. Tracy.
LaGrange is up for their first bat. Went around swinging, good pitch there. Two good pitches in a row.
Getting a lot of support in there from her teammates in the dugout and making a lot of noise in there, the ones that aren't in the field.
Yeah, that's what they need to be doing. Keep involved in the game.
Get loud. I thought that got her, but it kind of just...
Full count now on the batter.
One good pitch like she did the first time and get her. LaGrange has got a runner on first.
Runner's going to. Ooh, good throw there.
Had a good throw, but she just missed the bag, or
I think it was just a split second late.
Yeah,
A little too high. It's kind of hesitation on everybody. The runner kind of hesitated. The fielders all hesitated.
good job right there by the pitcher to come up.
Good communication between her and Lacey so they didn't run into each other.
I noticed Lacey backed off, so. I love hearing the dugout on our side finally coming alive on the. She comes back with those pitches right there. She'll get them to swing because she's getting it right where it kind of drops.
Right. Foul.
2-2 count.
See if she can come back and get her right here. Got caught looking there. Good pitch.
Looked a little high to me, but I mean, like I said, I'm not the one.
It goes it and then it drops, right?
Yeah.
But like you said, we're not behind home plate.
Exactly. Like Brad says, our opinion doesn't matter. Quick 3-0 count on the batter.
If I'm not mistaken, that catcher, this is the first time I've seen her. I don't know if she's a freshman
I don't
or if she
recognize
played.
her.
Yeah. Walks the batter.
She's doing a good job back there, though.
Yes, she is.
Makes my knees hurt just watching them catch.
I'd need a crane or something to lift me up every game.
I'd need a bucket to be sitting on back there.
Kind of checking that runner saying, I got you. around swinging on that. 2-2's the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, nice pitch there. It just missed.
Full count. Foul ball.
I think Brad's car's okay this time around.
Did it get you when I left?
It wasn't hit right on top of it.
Yeah, just.
I didn't see any dent or anything, so not that it would really matter. But
went around swinging, got her right there.
That's it. 3 away.
No runs for the Leopards. Eagles are up 1-0 going into the second inning.
Getting everything changed over for you here. So there we go. So we ready for another commercial?
Yeah, go ahead and run it.
Oh, it's running one for our friend Logan, Uncle Wiggly's Wiener. So stay tuned here on Luling Eagles Sports.
Come on down. Come on down. I think that's embedded in all our heads.
Okay, so let me, as soon as I can find it here.
Did you do Chapel on Mayberry? We need like
I did
a long break.
Here we go.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
And we're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you. Just finished with the first inning of the second scrimmage game today, and Eagles scored a run. Leopards did not. So we're going to head to the top of the second. The ladies will be back. Our ladies, the Eagle ladies, will be back up to bat.
Again, we'll be back at the Diamond next Saturday for the boys alumni scrimmage. That usually turns out hilarious. Some of our old alumni, you wonder when they go home that day if they need some icy hot, a bunch of ice packs, or how many pulled muscles or emergency room visits we get. But it was hilarious last year. I think I had fun just watching that and kind of going in there and chiming, cracking some jokes. I don't know about Brad, but I'm sure glad I wasn't out there because I think I would have.
I think I missed the baseball
last
year. I was on my cruise. Yeah,
he was in the other.
I caught the softball one.
Yeah, the softball
one was fun.
That one was hilarious too.
So this is Jenna Baker batting for the Eagles.
She's a returner from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I believe a senior this year or junior. Or can't remember.
I say she's a senior, but I can't be certain on that.
Good base hit. Oh, good base hit.
What do we say? Put it into play.
Yep.
Gives you a chance.
This looks like.
That Bohawk?
Looks like I can't.
And the Baker's still second base.
Yeah, it is. Hazel.
Nope. She's going to be called out. She left too soon.
Is she? Or
yeah.
Yeah, she did get called out.
Yeah, she left too soon. The LaGrange coach was like, "You can leave her on. Just count the out." And just he's kind of doing like we were talking about during the break when we were off air about just work situations here.
That's basically what you want to do is get ready for your tournaments and your preseason, and
it's all about getting revved up and experienced for district play. That's when they count.
Natalie Gomez coming up for the Eagles.
Go defense.
She's playing third today. Did she play third last year? I don't remember.
I think she played. I thought it was mostly shortstop. Could have been.
No, because Serenity was in shortstop last year. She was catcher.
Was she catcher?
Yeah, she was going back from catcher to infield, outfield duty, somewhere around in there. But she was a catcher last year.
'Cause third last year was Taylor Little, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. It was Taylor Little.
That's who's missing is Taylor
Yeah.
Little. And the prior year, it was Miss Boom. I'm pretty sure y'all can guess who I'm talking about.
She was with us last weekend at our youth conference. Yeah.
Was Logan going boom?
No!
Double shot.
That was, didn't sound
Not mine.
good.
Was it a Kia or was it a Ford? No, that ain't my rims. Okay. I'm further down.
Surprising, as many games as I've been to over all these years. I'm almost hesitant to finish the sentence there, but have not had any major incident with a foul ball.
Natalie got struck out. Leopards are coming up to bat.
You want to read sponsors there, Greg?
Yeah. Our 2023-24 Eagle Sports broadcast sponsors. Our title sponsor for football was Mom's Front Porch. Our title sponsor for winter sports and girls basketball, which is boys and girls basketball and girls soccer and boys soccer, was the one and only Uncle Wiggly's Wieners. And taking over here soon, the title sponsor for spring sports, which is baseball and softball, would be Magnolia Mart. We got Texas Trusted Insurance, Baker Boys Barbecue, L&S Mexican Restaurant, Luling Eagle Athletic Booster Club, Luling Foundation Farms, Blake Restaurant, Rusty Roosters, Richie's 360 Photo Booth Rentals, Chapel on Mayberry Hill, D&T Record Service, Rails and L's Tap House, which is our, as Eric calls it, our watch party where you can go watch it on our away games. But I think he does our home games as well.
He does, yes.
Syntex Smokers, Miller's Auto Works, Meme's Mexican Restaurant, and our lone individual sponsors, Sonia Garcia Du and Matt Du. And then our newest sponsors in Luling is our, hopefully I'm saying it right, is Hermino's Mexican Restaurant, or do they call it something?
I think it's Hermanos.
Hermanos.
Taqueria and Bakery.
There you go.
Yeah, Taqueria. They just came on board within the next, I guess, say month or so.
Last few weeks.
I ended up picking them up. Good group of guys. Loving the Luling community. He just wanted to be part of us, so welcome aboard there.
So if you get a chance, go out and visit those sponsors and thank them for sponsoring us.
And like I said, you're welcome if you want to jump on board. Just get with one of us. And
that did not sound good either.
Where did it hit?
From the reaction of the fans, that was not good.
It was a white car.
Not mine, no. That was closer to mine.
Oh,
No.
this one didn't make it out. So
That way. That way. Was it a white car?
I don't know.
Okay, where's my car?
Do you need to go check?
Nah, I think it would have set my alarm off.
catchable ball there.
Oh, great effort.
Great effort.
Sure.
The white Volkswagen.
White Volkswagen.
Well, whoever owns a white Volkswagen is going to need a new windshield. I guess everybody going to go look at it.
One good thing about that these days is a lot of these insurance, you know, there are these. Oh wow!
Wow.
But it's foul. These folks that do the windshield replacement, they do house calls these days.
Right.
So it's like you don't really have to even go anywhere; they'll come to you.
But it may be hard seeing getting back to LaGrange with a bust of that
And
windshield.
if you own a glass company, we'll call your name out, but we need your money first. I'm just kidding. No, seriously. It's the main attraction right now. Yeah, I think some insurance, even for like, everybody's starting to move their cars.
What's the chances it gets two? I mean, come on.
Full count.
Must have been a bitch ahead. I had it as a full count already.
I think the batter had it there also.
Then again, like I said, she just chopped it right there between, right in the opening. And the unfortunate thing is, you're on a public street, so. Get her, get her, get her. That's something you want to work on right there, is that catcher to second,
Yeah.
that little delay kind of.
Well, that one got away from the catcher a little bit there. She had to kind of track it down first.
Watching that one. Where's old Keith? We need to talk about the school we're putting that net up like they did over at baseball. That'll help out a lot.
At least on this one side towards the street here.
Good job by the pitcher. Stretching that one out to get the out. Again, we'll kind of go over, I guess, Tuesday, because I left it in the car again, what games we're broadcasting for baseball and softball. The runner's going to score. Runner does score for LaGrange to tie up your game. Again, this is just a scrimmage to get the kinks worked out and get everything ready, like Brad said. Good little job by the catcher there, popping up and running after that.
Yeah, I like the hustle in her.
That's the job of the catcher too. You got to be ready to pop up off those knees and foul ball.
Coach Higgs has about 8 balls on the ground over there in front of him.
believe after this, they're on the road for a tournament in Seguin, I believe.
Yeah, correct. Over at the Huber Fields or whatever they call it,
Right.
Huber Ranch Fields.
Another runner scores for the Leopards. That's pretty nice fields over there.
It is nice setup over there.
I seen Seguin ISD break ground on a new baseball and softball field.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know where they're putting it, but I saw they were breaking ground on it.
I think pretty much right there at the school. I think they're basically tearing up what they currently have and just replacing it with new stuff. I think they're going to turf them.
You notice a lot of schools are doing their softball and baseball field turf.
It allows you to play it all the time, and really, if you look at the maintenance hours these coaches, or if your school has a maintenance staff that does it for you, they put in, it's a lot of man hours put into maintaining a baseball and softball fields.
Yeah, just like your football field.
Yep.
Getting a little bit behind here and getting a
Two. What is it? How many outs?
two.
One out.
One out. Scoreboard's not on out there, so kind of lose track of it.
She got it. Jenna on it. She got it.
Oh,
She dropped it. That's where you got to close that glove and shield it with your hand.
she did have it. She just didn't complete the catch.
What's the question here?
Okay, well, apparently they're saying she had it long enough, so
Was it? Must have been on the exchange, I guess.
maybe
coming
that's
out of
what
her
they're
glove.
saying, yeah. Apparently, the transfer. It was on the transfer. That's what he said. Yeah.
Good
she did have
officials
it
right
long
there.
enough, so-
Good officials.
So,
Yeah.
They
Nice
talk-
of them to let us know.
so
Yeah.
we'll head to the top of the third.
We don't have that very often, but
Yeah.
what I've been impressed too is when they have the infield pop up, they're kind of like telling the communication.
So we're ready for another commercial. Let's go ahead and run. We'll run the Amberlin, which is
360.
360. Yeah. So stay tuned here, Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you from Luling Softball Stadium. Getting ready to head to the top of the third inning here in this second scrimmage game. Eagles now down 2-1. See if the ladies can get that run back that or the 2 runs that say they gave up. The lead, maybe we can get back and tie it up or even take the lead in this top of the 3rd inning. So to bring you all the action, back to Greg.
It's got a different batter. I know her, but I don't remember her name. I know she's a cheerleader. She was playing JV basketball too.
She puts down that bunt very late.
Yeah. Needs a little bit quicker.
Got to be swinging now. Got 2 strikes.
I noticed y'all's old college alumni is starting to crack some bats.
Yeah. Guess you're referring to Texas State?
Yep.
Yeah, softball got started yesterday with a couple of wins.
She gets caught out. Y'all had a pretty decent season last year, didn't y'all, with the softball?
Yeah, and a rarity at any level of whether if it's high school or college or any of it, they returned everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Oh,
that was a good hit, but was that Hazel? Oh, can't see their
I
faces.
can't tell who that is.
Yeah, it had to be Hazel.
This is Allison Taylor here.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah, I didn't think it was Hazel. She was leadoff batter, if I remember correctly.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Eric. Didn't Texas State softball hold a clinic at the Northside Park?
Yeah, early last year. It was like
Yeah.
October, I believe it was October, November, yeah.
I seen it on Facebook. I just never heard how the turnout was.
Oh, it was very
It
good.
looked great.
Very good turnout, yes, it was. Yeah, there's a lady, Alex, I can't remember Alex's last name now, but she's on the board there at the Little League, and she was a former softball player there. That's how they have the connection to get that done. So.
It's good to see some college kids come work with our Luling youth. Allison gets on base on a walk. Serenity comes up to bat, our left-handed batter.
Nice bunt, yes. Nobody there to cover.
Yeah, that was good.
You know it's a excellent bunt.
Coach Higgs liked that one too.
That's like you said, that situation
Yep.
awareness, to know where to put it, and just run until you get.
Yep, make contact and run. The umpire will bring you back if it's foul.
Lacey's up to bat for the Eagles. Remember, too, if Serenity gets on base, she can steal. We've seen her steal quite a few bases last year. Lacey went around swinging. Two-twos to count on Lacey. Ooh, right at the pitcher. That was right at the pitcher, but they ended up getting Lacey out at first.
So we'll head to the bottom of the third with Lady Eagles still trailing the LaGrange Leopards 2-1.
But at least they're swinging the bat and getting some runners on base. And I think this game right here, I've seen more on base than we had the last game, if I'm not mistaken. After I left, I don't know how many.
Got a couple on after you left, but yeah, probably so.
Let's go ahead and run the commercial for our friend Gretchen over at Mom's Front Porch. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
We're
That'll
back
give
here
them
on
all
the
a
Luling
free
Eagles
shot.
Sports Broadcast. Derek Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you. About to get started here in the bottom of the third. Eagles still trail the LaGrange Leopards 2-1. Hopefully they can keep it right there. So in order for you to find out, back to Greg with all the action.
LaGrange is up to bat. Ball one on the first pitch. Ball two. Walks the batter. And watching this catcher here kind of reminds me of that one catcher we had. Can't remember what team where she puts that hand behind there and kind of rocks on it.
Oh yeah, who was that? Would always put.
She
that
was a
hand
good
behind her
catcher,
back?
yeah.
Is it Stockdale?
Yeah. She sits there with that hand behind her, and then she.
Yeah, that was Stockdale a couple of years ago.
If you watch her, kind of almost similar, kind of. Almost want to get a big old pull.
Y'all picking up that static?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Is it wind?
No, it's not so bad.
That's not so bad. It's that cord.
Yeah.
For some reason, we've been having problems with that one cord.
I've got another one in the other bag.
Ball 4.
Ball 4 walks another batter, so LaGrange has got a runner on second and first.
There you go. Good job. Oh, good job back up there. Good job.
Good job by Serenity to be there just in.
And just kind of looking around, all the Lady Eagles were perfect where you would want them to be on that. So good job by everybody backing up their positions.
And that's what you said is good in these games, kind of get them into that.
Reinforce the good habits.
Not the bad.
Correct the bad.
For LaGrange, they got a runner on second and third. Still kind of crackling a little bit.
I don't know if that's coming through on the broadcast or not, but
Where's our number 1 at? Number 1, are you out there? We need some QC.
I don't think we've heard from him today.
He's been quiet.
There's only 2 watching it. I'm one of them.
Oh. No arm, no foul on that one.
There's just somebody earlier letting us know when it was frozen.
What I like about it, too, is we can go back and see how many viewed afterwards.
Foul ball.
A long nothing.
Try to get it there, but LaGrange does score another run.
Ooh, thankfully that went foul. That ball has some distance on it.
Yeah.
Catch that one. Nope.
That one has some distance, too.
Long strike. Yeah, I'm still picking up that.
You can hear it now. Sorry about that.
It was ball 4. Yeah, I was wondering how come nobody was moving. That's what I have.
She hit a couple of long ones. You want to keep batting. Don't blame her.
She wanted that home run. She wanted to drive it in.
I'm still picking up that static. It's not real loud, just enough to be annoying.
I guess we just got to deal with it.
Yeah, for right now. Yep.
Bases loaded for LaGrange on a hit by pitch. Pitch runner comes in for LaGrange. That seemed to kind of help right there. Strike. Again, bases are loaded for LaGrange.
How many outs?
How many outs we got?
1.
1 out. Strike 2.
That's 3 outs.
That's 3 outs anyway. Yeah, right. So they did get a run. So.
Good
But
job.
that was a good.
Yeah, great job by the Lady Eagles to play that one,
Natalie
right?
came up, pulled her out, came and closed off the gap, and that's where you just play a little bit of keep away and keep squeezing her.
Good job by Lacey at first to be aware of that runner trying to sneak in.
So at the end of 3 complete innings now here at Luling Softball Stadium, your score is going to be the LaGrange Leopards 4 and your Luling Eagles 1. So we're going to head to the top of the 4th here, and we'll go ahead and run another commercial. Let's see what we'll go ahead and run the one for Luling Foundation again, our friend Monty Dredla. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
With boys on
Management
Tuesdays
and
at
staff of the
7
Luling
or
Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you from Luling Softball Stadium. About to get started here with the top of the 4th. So back to Greg with all the action.
I can't see who that is batting.
It's the young lady's been pitching, I believe.
Ponytails all look the same
Yeah.
after a while.
It's 4th inning, Eric?
Yeah, top of the 4th.
That still gives me flashbacks when we were up in the old press box in baseball.
Saw many a foul ball come in there after us, didn't we?
Good little hit, just Came up short, got the out. We need that chair, Brad.
What?
We need that chair, that rocker.
Oh, man.
Strike two. Foul ball.
Pretty.
1-2's a count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Looks like we got some new names to learn.
Yeah.
Hazel comes up to bat. Hazel Bohawk for the Luling Eagles. Swung on that one. Went around swinging on that one. 2 strikes. Went around swinging, struck out the batter. LaGrange is coming up to bat.
So we're heading to the bottom of the 4th with the Eagles trailing the LaGrange Leopards 4-1. So let's see another commercial. We'll run the JG one right quick. So again, JG, hope you're doing well. Stay tuned here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberrys are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
We're back here on the Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo, Brad Wright, Greg Tracy with you from Luling Softball Stadium. About to get started here with the bottom of the 4th. The Leopards coming to bat, leading 4-1. Just another reminder, busy week for us here on LESB. We've talked about it a little bit already, but we're going to have a basketball game on Tuesday afternoon at San Antonio Great Hearts and Northern Oaks. The Griffins will be at Eagle High School Gym to take on the varsity boys at their final home game of the season. Final game of the season, even. So not even home or road. And then the next day, the Welder Wildcats will once again be at Luling Eagle Memorial Stadium, which is the football field. Those of y'all that don't know, that's what the football field is called now, Eagle Memorial Stadium. They'll be there to take on the varsity boys. The varsity boys, they took the lead on Welder last week, but then ended up giving up 2 goals after that and dropping the match 2-1. So we'll see if they can get some revenge for that loss last week. And then on Saturday the 17th, a week from today, the first baseball broadcast of the season will be produced for y'all. It'll be the Luling varsity alumni scrimmage. The varsity boys and the JV boys will be taking on some of your favorite Luling Eagles players from the past. So like the guy said earlier, it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet now and let Greg get back to bringing you all the action here.
LaGrange steps up to come to bat. I felt that one off the umpire.
And that went off the catcher and the umpire.
Yeah. You got that big old chest pad, so he didn't.
Right.
Timeout. Got a little equipment malfunction on the catcher's helmet. Said something pro.
I think that foul ball hit off one of the buckles or something.
That's why you got a secondary.
Umpire came back, told us, he said, that's why I got this big chest protector.
Good job of communicating out there with Serenity, telling her she got it. Uh-oh. Here comes Lacey's mama.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
We're in trouble now.
Y'all are in big trouble.
Oh, Dwayne was with them too.
Dwayne's there also, yeah.
And Sadie. Got the whole family.
Well, just missing Ramo. No telling where he's at.
I don't know that we're missing Ramo.
Probably playing with his fishing pole.
He's not here, but we're not missing him. Don't say his name too many times. He's going to appear like Beetlejuice.
See, the other compadre, Lee's probably taking his nap. It's foul ball. Cut it short there. Ready for that new car yet?
If it hits it, it hits it. Oh, well. Not much I can do about it.
Yeah. Ooh, the coach gave her. Did you see that?
Look at it. Look off his hand, rubbing his head. The range coach seems like a pretty good guy. He seems like really has fun with these girls out here.
Here, the parent over there, he don't have much up there anyway. You like to see that coach-player relation.
Makes it more enjoyable and more memorable for these young ladies.
See, you got a new third baseman. I don't recognize her. I don't know, that pitch is going wild, but it's sure coming.
That's only full count.
It's a full count. That's what I have.
Yeah.
So,
But like you said, go to the base until the umpire calls you back.
The coach laughing at her.
No foul, just like you said, if you're not sure, go. And
We like that outcome a lot better than that walk.
Yeah. Did you bring this table or was it here?
No,
Karma
no,
got
Coach.
her.
I guess provided that for us.
That's exactly what we needed. It's what we need in basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, that would fit. And big thank to Coach Higgs, our head softball coach, and not only getting us a nice table set up underneath here, but just getting us all set up all together here at the softball field. And
took out
really
a couple
done a
of
great
boards.
job taking care of us, and really appreciate all he's doing, not just for the broadcast, but for these ladies.
Picky one, babe. Be patient.
Good little hit towards center field. Yeah, he's been good all around. He's been at basically almost every board meeting that I've attended for the Athletic Booster Club, and
Almost all the sporting events I've been to, baseball, football, soccer, whatever, I think I've seen.
he's
Very supportive of all of our students and student athletes.
Oh, Avery, give me your phone, babe.
Oh, I'm going to say she got a phone in her back pocket.
Gets to answer it if it rings.
she probably wasn't anticipating
even being in.
Okay. Fly ball. Go, good catch. That's 3 away. So
Yep.
I don't know who it was, but
Great catch out there.
I guess that's it.
Is that it? Yeah. Well,
Yeah, they look like they're lining up.
Shake hands.
Well, there you have it, people. Your lady.
Oh, let's wait. Let's wait.
Wait.
They're not official yet.
He was ready to go get some tacos, or
They want one more at bat, so they're gonna.
Okay, let us.
The Eagles will have their final at bat. Yeah. He wants the Coach Higg. You got to get what Coach Higg wants, and that's what he wants. He wants one more at bat.
Okay,
So.
and that's what we said. That's kind of what this is here for.
Yeah,
Everybody,
exactly.
kind of a glorified practice, if you will.
So if the Eagles didn't take the tie or take the lead anyway, it'd be over anyway. So, calling it 5 innings. So.
It looked like he held up. Know your own count.
Oh, she must have been the one at bat whenever. Yeah, she said, well, she thought it was ball 4 and it wasn't.
Thank you.
that must be mom.
Players, fans, umpires, all having a good time here.
Thanks to all the sponsors, like the guys mentioned earlier. Appreciate it. Greg did the rundown earlier, and we'll do another rundown when we do our next broadcast coming up. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Let's just mainly want to shout out our title sponsors, which for football, the fall sports, cross country, volleyball as well. Mom's Front Porch, our title sponsor. We just wrapped up for the winter sports of boys basketball and girls basketball, Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. And then our title sponsor basically starting today for softball and for baseball, Magnolia Mart. So, and like I said, I'll be changing that you see on the right-hand corner there, lower right-hand corner. I'll change it in time. It won't be for the basketball game because it'll still apply to the basketball game to be Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. But after the basketball game is over and in time for sure for that scrimmage next Saturday, I'll have it changed over to Magnolia Mart. Faraz over there. And congratulations to Faraz. I don't guess I mentioned it. He got married, I think, right around Christmas time, I believe. I saw he had gotten married, and I didn't know he was engaged or anything. But congratulations to you, Faraz. I'm not sure if you're listening, but if you are, congratulations to you and your new wife. So
Went over there last weekend and got a Philly cheesesteak. It was really good.
Good bunt.
Out, however.
Rightly played by LaGrange there. Got to give them credit.
Good bunt, but a better play there on
But
defense.
she followed through, like you said.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
that running, and just
Call him off, Corey.
He's probably batting, wanting to bat some people.
Yeah, a couple of them that haven't had a net bat yet. So. Good job by the coaches to communicate that and give these kids a chance.
Like you said, this is just.
And since it's just a scrimmage and no numbers on any of these Lady Eagles, we won't name any kind of player of the game or anything.
No, I wasn't going to do that. We won't do that until we officially
official
get in.
games.
Yeah.
We have better stats to base it off of and stuff.
Because you and I usually start keeping stats.
Yeah.
Today I was just like, we'll just kick back and clean out the dust and listen to the popping of the backstop.
Exactly.
Made a trip over to Walmart this morning and bought my scorebook for baseball and softball, so I'm ready now.
And unofficially, we give you our scoring.
Right.
It's not official, so it probably could be, but we're not at the.
No, I don't want that responsibility.
No, yeah, we're not the official bookkeeper, so what we do is just what we keep on our end. And after the soccer and basketball, Eric you'll be hearing him a lot. Good job by LaGrange communicating there. He'll be announcing over there at the baseball field. He'll switch duties and do what Brad does during football.
Right. You still hear me, you just won't.
They'll hear you through our headsets.
Yeah.
We hear you over here still.
We hear you.
Okay, so that's what Coach Higgs was telling their coach. He had 3 batters he wanted to get in that bat. 'Cause I don't see anybody in the on-deck circle for the Lady Eagles.
Like I said, it helps him evaluate what. Not only that, it helps him know what to work on in the next practices with them individually.
These 3, they come out and they practice and stuff just like all the other girls, so give them a chance to play.
Chance. And like you said, a scrimmage like that, if you have a pitcher you want to work with, you get a batter up there to.
Yep.
Well,
and that should be it.
3 batters anyway because it's just 3 outs.
Yeah.
3 down. So.
But thank y'all for listening in today. Everybody out there, we don't have no shout-outs because we can't see that anymore, and Trish is not here to let me know who she sees. But thank you for listening. I'll give it over to Eric to close us out, but thanks for listening.
I just, you guys don't have anything else. I don't really have anything, and just a reminder again that we got the broadcast coming up this week. Tuesday, the basketball game, final basketball game for the varsity boys. Wednesday, the soccer match versus the Welder Wildcats, and then a week from today, we'll be over across the street, the baseball field for the annual Luling varsity alumni scrimmage. Be able to see some of your favorite Eagles from the past, and we'll see if we can have any of them come on. I'd like to do that. I'll be announcing some too, but I can see if I can work them in, and we'll see if we can interview them while the game's going on next week. Okay, so until then, for Brad Wright and Greg Tracy, this is Eric Lugo. Final in the second scrimmage game was the LaGrange Leopards 4, your Luling Eagles 1. And so until next time, I want to say to everyone, go Eagle Nation. Stay tuned for the alma mater that takes us out.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Luling Eagles Sports on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. Until next time, go Eagles.